The wildwood seems to somehow cradle magic in its branches, swirling mist and hanging vines, crunching forest floors, and honeyed sunlight soaking through banks of ferns. Even those of us who live in urban jungles and concrete cities can easily bring to mind the scent of pine needles, earth and moss. That sense of feeling very small amongst centuries-old trees that are taller and older than some cathedral spires. And just as easily brought to mind are a tale or two about the dark woods, first heard in childhood, that have filled these unknown spaces with mythic and mysterious beings that crawl, lurk, and fly through the wild wood. Wild wood is an evocative word. It has been used as a technical descriptor by ecologists, as well as by writers and playwrights, to capture the feeling of unruly and unfamiliar spaces. The term wild wood is used to refer to woodland growing in the wild, natural state. It can be found referred to in Old English manuscripts in Middle English as wild, woad, welder woad, and Old English wild woodoo. There are many other beautiful and ancient woodland words too. Greenwood, woods or forest when green, as in summer, and tanglewood, literally tangled woods, branches, briars, vines, and the evocative mirkwood, dense woodland. The term is drawn from Old Norse, mishkvior, meaning dark wood, anglicised to mirkwood, and famously used by author J.R.R. Tolkien. The term wild wood appears in medieval and Renaissance literature, epic poems, ballads, and romantic tales, like Arthurian legends and the writings of Shakespeare. It was popularised as a modern term by ecologist Oliver Rackham to denote Britain's natural tree cover, and is now commonly used for remaining fragments of ancient woodland, uncultivated woods or forest that has been allowed to grow naturally. One could argue that no woodlands are entirely free from human influence, thanks to climate change. And Rackham himself said true wildwood no longer exists in the British Isles. But it is a word still used commonly today. So, I'm going to take some liberties and use it abundantly for wild and wooded spaces, both in the real world and in story. Some may see woods as friendly, such as the 100-acre wood of Winnie the Pooh and Friends, with woodland glades and friendly creatures, whereas forests might be thought of as more wild and unruly. The Black Forest, Sherwood Forest, the New Forest, with battles fought and children lost. But each wooded space holds tales of myth and magic, witches and wild creatures. What truly makes a wild wood, perhaps, is not the size or even its age, but the stories within.